welcome back to another video brought to you by the Freedom Eagle, political news and commentary with a conservative lean. While it's been a few days since I've posted a video, not much has really changed. A couple of weeks ago, I gave my thoughts on this woke and lecturing mall Santa, and today I bring you Corona Claus, the educational and informative Santa who has brought with him a big bag full of talking points for the children under the age of 7, because it just would not be Christmas 2020 unless we brought in good old St. Nick to talk about the pandemic and how vital it is to follow the orders rolled out by Santa's favorite, Michigan Governor Gretchen Whitmer. As you'll see in the piece that I'm about to play momentarily, the Michigan governor posted a special holiday message on Twitter that said the following: As Michigan's kids gear up for the holiday season, I decided to surprise a few of them with a special guest from the North Pole. So, when you read that, you naturally conclude just one thing. Santa Claus himself is about to show up and surprise some children. Perhaps ask them what they want for Christmas. The kids, well, they'll ask Santa how he can get to every house in just one night. How do those reindeer fly? Santa will ask the children if they've been good all year. You know, the usual. However, just like our mall Santa, Gretchen Whitmer's Santa isn't normal, and of course this wasn't a holiday message. It was a political commercial wrapped in a bow and some garland. Whitmer got Santa to deliver a personal message on her behalf. And this message wasn't really for the children at all, of course. It was designed for us peons, the basic adults. We were treated to 2 minutes of Corona Claus with a side of ho 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 that we really didn't ask for. So take it away, Santa, and don't forget to wash your hands and put that mask on Rudolph. Roll the clip.
Thank you for joining us. I'm Governor Gretchen Whitmer, and I'm really excited to be here with all of you. And I also know someone who's been really following the rules and making sure that he stays safe and the elves stay safe. And so my special guest is Santa Claus.
Hello, boys and girls. How are you?
Does anyone have a question for Santa Claus?
Santa, do you have to wear a mask?
When I'm in my workshop with all my elves, we all are masked up and social distancing.
Okay.
Hi, Santa. Hi, Santa. Should we leave out cookies and milk also some carrots for the reindeer this year?
Yes, please do. Set up carrots and cookies if you can.
Also hand sanitizer if you're done with the cookies and milk.
That was a good suggestion.
Excuse me, Santa.
Yes?
Coronavirus in the North Pole?
Everyone has been testing negative. We're still getting tested. I think we're so far up north that it might not be getting to us, but we're not going to take any chances. We're all going to mask up. We're all going to wash our hands, and we're all going to stay 6 feet apart.
Thank you. Hi, how can we keep people safe for Christmas?
What I would suggest to do is what the governor is telling all the people of the great state of Michigan to do. Social distance, wash your hands, and make sure you wear your mask when you're outside your home.
And another way to stay safe during the holiday is to stay home, but call your grandparents and your cousins and your family, and it's the safest way to tell the people you love how much you care about them. This year it has to look a little bit different so we can stay safe. And I appreciate all of you doing your part. Santa, thank you so much for making time for us today.
Let's hear your best ho ho ho.
Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas. Ho, ho.
Bye, everybody.
While I 100% believe that we should all have a healthy respect for this health crisis and always practice personal responsibility, just because Christmas 2020 exists during this crisis doesn't mean the joy of Christmas has to also occupy the same space. It doesn't mean Santa Claus has to exist in it, and it certainly doesn't mean that children, who most likely have no idea as to what's going on regarding this issue, have to have their Christmas joy live within this space of the crisis. Santa Claus doesn't need to exist in this pandemic chaos, and children shouldn't think he does. When something is advertised as a holiday message or a special visit, it needs to be free of all of this turmoil. Every second of that silly clip was about the pandemic. Now children are going to go to bed on Christmas Eve thinking Rudolph is going to croak in 2 weeks because of the risky flight in those dangerous areas where cases are high. This is not healthy, none of it. Santa Claus needs to be Santa Claus, and kids need to be kids. Let the adults deal with all of this mess. Santa doesn't need to be talking about getting tested and the elves keeping a distance, just like he doesn't need to be saying no to that little boy at the mall that asked for a Nerf gun. Santa is apolitical, and he doesn't provide commentary and give lectures, and he doesn't discuss a health crisis. So many things have been ruined this year because of this legitimate pandemic. Yet, even more things have been ruined by another sickness, and that sickness is the overreach and smugness of politicians. And Gretchen Whitmer of Michigan has been playing the role of Scott Farkas for far too long. What are your thoughts on Gretchen Whitmer, her Corona Claus, the message behind it, and just the overall taunt of Christmas seemingly being forced to exist in the same space as the pandemic? Please comment below and share your thoughts. Healthy opinions and debate are always welcome. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, we'll talk to you later. And Merry Christmas.